Sinker, sinking, sank, and sunken. Some say your earliest trauma might become your baggage. Missiles sink from sky to earth. Your prediction, doctrine, metaphor, roadmap, crows, and gulls sink into Hitchcock window frame through a fresh breeze, a blessing of just one more springtime. Path, demon, flimsy supposition of truth, stone pillow, prophecy, stairwell of nightfall, and so, sinker, sinking, sunken, sank. Way back in the winter darkness, murky Mardi Gras muffled, the light is false. Of Keno City, Yukon, population 50. It was so cold and dark in February, but even false light, we couldn't use the outhouse, so used a big honey bucket in the porch beneath the incandescent glow. Makes the dark corners shrink to waiting lines from our newly installed electric lights. Every day, Dad, home from his work, deep down in the mines, sunk, knee-deep, big muddy, emptied the honey bucket, big muddy, into an 8-foot deep pit out back, filled with a decade of piss and shit, supplemented with daily disposal from all the neighboring shacks. I was 5 and could go anywhere I wanted. I went to the bottom of the sea in the tiny mining outpost. I went to the ribs of Moby Dick. My grandparents owned the only store, the post office, right next to the RCMP's tiny cabin. I went to the Titanic, where a band still plays, to an attentive audience of 1,000 empty shoes. I wore a Boy Scout metal whistle and had to respond whenever I heard my mom blow her scout whistle from the back porch. Frozen laundry crackling on the clothesline. Sinker, sinking, sunken, sank. One dark and deepening afternoon, down, down, down. I rode my toboggan down the road, alternately down the hills above the house, before I knew the drowned men. Luigi, Harry, Mike, and Barry, pulled under by sunken executioner, big fish, barbiturate, booze. In Keno, there was an annual suicide toboggan race down the small mountain with its switchbacks. My uncle had let me ride in the front of the teenager's toboggan weeks before, so I had experienced a dangerous descent firsthand and was determined to practice and ride my own toboggan down the deadly village slope, ready for some winter in the future. So on my most daring run, faster than a speeding bullet, a slick missile sinking into sight, birds all shrieking Hitchcock, mothers waiting for a noble war. I went down the double slope behind the house, reached enormous speeds on the steeper second slope, and hit an unexpected bump at the very bottom. Unexpected bump, broken heart, descent, panic, a second chance to walk on water, and my toboggan shot off to my right, while I shot off to my left, and landed feet first in the shit pit. Sinker, sinking, sunken, sank. And this sinker sank, slowly sank, inexorable descent, animate shit, crept up to my knees, my belly sinking almost sunk into the one place not frozen solid, up to my chest, past my tin whistle, my throat exuding shrieks and billows, insect in syrup. Mom! 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 Croaking my neck back as far as a hanged man might. The shit crawled up toward my lips, and suddenly, as if shaken awake from a nightmare, my mom stuck a corn broom handle into the festering pit and pulled me out, marinated, blubbering. I recall her shoveling and melting snow on the stove. We had no running water. until a galvanized tub was filled and I was submerged in a week of baths. The fecund stench slowly subsided and the memory became physical. Returns each time I bend my neck back, a way of measuring fear and desperation, emanating moments of human empathy for the shipwrecks shitting themselves on the Hastings Street bus at dawn. Sinker, sinking, sunken, sank, or swim? In the tar oil, shit pit, squalor bomb, tintinabulation of alarm, starbite funeral, murky Mardi Gras, quicksand, leg hole trap, rodent snap, sucked down, gravity, erosion, and dust ash. No, not swim. Too late for swimmers. We watch for those now who walk upon water, ride broomsticks to the edge of the dark pit, and shower the nearly suffocated with intercessions of light blue rain and a well-woven perpetual blanket.